So once we have our Facebook profile set up, we're going to go ahead and create a Facebook page. Now the page is slightly different from the profile in that it's usually publicly accessible, and it's also something that we will use to do the actual advertising in. So if you've ever scrolled through a Facebook feed and you see the little sponsored tab, that's actually being sponsored from a page that has been set up. So we're going to go ahead and create the same page, and eventually we'll end up linking this to our advertising account, which will allow us to run ads. So the first thing you do is click on menu, then you head over to pages. I've already gone ahead and created a page ahead of this video, but I'm going to just show you how you'll create one. You'll hit on create a new page. You'll follow the steps that they have laid out here, which is going to ask you for your name, the category, the bio. It's going to ask you for an address, a phone number, and an email that's tied to the page. Now, people won't be necessarily emailing and calling you. You can hide these features later on, but Facebook wants to know these features because they distinguish a page different from a profile. So go ahead and fill all those things out, and then ultimately you'll land on something that'll look like this. So I've already gone ahead and filled out just a teeny bit of my page. I put my profile photo on there, and the way that Facebook manages things is they really do separate a profile from a page. They see them as different things. So if you want to make changes to your profile page in this view, you're going to have to click on the Switch Now button right here, and then you can basically have access to all of your page's activity. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that when you run ads, there's a small percentage of people that will want to go and visit your profile, your Facebook page, or what we'll set up in the next step is your Instagram account. It's important to make this page feel like it's slightly filled out and somebody's slightly managing it. So usually I recommend people add a cover photo up here. There's two ways that you can do that. You can of course work with a graphic designer if you have one hired to create that for you. Some free and quick ways of setting something up. You can go and search for images on a tool I love using called Unsplash, which gives you free photos from around the web. Or you can use Canva. Canva is a great tool for designing custom looking Facebook covers. So if you just type in Facebook cover here, you can already get a whole bunch of different templates off to the side here. I actually have a few that are already loaded here. So just scrolling around and you can see, this one's like, great books are made from the heart. Click download. It's asking me to sign up. I have an account, but it's not linked to this. And we actually don't need that. So that's great. And then you can just use that to fill in your cover image. So which would kind of just work with clicking on that button, hitting upload, finding the image, and then you're off to the races. So boom. So I also recommend, if you can, posting a few things. Those can just be text or image posts or posts of your website. They don't have to be, you can put as much thought into them as you like. They won't necessarily be seen by a lot of people at this stage if you're just setting things up. But again, it's important during the advertising phase that you have something there that makes the whole account seem professional, like it's being managed, so that when people do decide to go and maybe they might want to follow you or they might want to purchase your book, that they can simply see that there's some activity going on the page itself, and that it's a legitimate advertiser that is communicating with them. All right, stop there.